Good Morning Britain has long prided itself on being a platform where voices from across the political spectrum could debate and challenge one another. That balance was what kept viewers engaged, even when discussions got heated. But recently, the show has tipped so far into bias that it has become increasingly difficult to watch, leaving loyal viewers questioning whether it can still claim impartiality. Susanna Reid appears to be the only anchor consistently trying to hold the middle ground. Last week, for instance, she pushed back against Kevin Maguire when he labelled commentator Charlie Kirk as far-right, calling his remarks extreme and disputing their accuracy. But Reid's efforts were undercut when ITV itself ran a banner describing Kirk as far-right just days later, a public contradiction that undermined her attempts at neutrality. Viewers were quick to voice their anger online. Many complained about the careless use of such labels, others criticised the tone of coverage, and some even called for the presenters to be sacked altogether. It highlighted just how frustrated audiences have become with what feels like a one-sided narrative dominating the program. This isn't an isolated problem. Complaints about bias at GMB stretch back to last year, when Ed Balls, former Labour minister, interviewed his wife, Home Secretary Yvette Cooper, about riots in the UK. Thousands of viewers lodged complaints, and although Ofcom didn't investigate further, ITV was warned to exercise caution and preserve impartiality. Yet this month, Balls was once again questioning his wife on air, raising obvious concerns about fairness and credibility. Ofcom's guidelines are clear. Impartiality doesn't mean rigid neutrality or equal airtime, but it does mean that all significant views on controversial issues must be presented with due weight. That's simply not happening often enough on GMB. Instead, personal politics, careless framing, and avoidable conflicts of interest are eroding trust in the program. The stakes are higher than ever. In today's media landscape, clips from live TV spread instantly across TikTok, YouTube, and X, shaping public opinion far beyond the morning broadcast. That gives GMB an enormous responsibility to present debates fairly, not to push a narrative or indulge in partisanship. If ITV wants to salvage the show's credibility, change must start from the inside out. It means stricter editorial discipline, fewer conflicts of interest, and a renewed focus on balance. Otherwise, the show risks alienating its audience completely, and at that point, ITV may have to ask itself whether Good Morning Britain still deserves its place on air.